Today we are meeting with Nelson James. Nelson is a talent acquisition professional with Comcast. Welcome, Nelson.
Thank you for having me.
Tell me, what is a talent acquisition professional?
Well, basically it's recruiter. Okay. I recruit talent for Comcast, yes.
And what are some of your job duties?
It's basically to find someone who's extremely talented and put them in a role that they're going to be extremely successful in.
Okay. Now, whenever I read the job profiles for Comcast, they always sound like a lot of fun, and it sounds like the benefits are fantastic. Can you tell me about some of those benefits?
Well, our medical, dental, vision, 401k, employee stock purchase program, our tuition reimbursement, free cable, free high-speed internet.
Ooh.
Yes, a lot, quite a bit, and there's plenty more to name. So.
Free cable's pretty sweet.
That's one of my favorites.
Now, can you tell me, what is the culture of Comcast? What's the working environment like for you?
Well, it's definitely a culture of inclusion. We engage our employees, we try to have fun, we try to set them up for opportunity. So.
Now, when you initially meet somebody, what are some of the qualities that you first look for in a candidate?
I'm looking for someone who's enthusiastic, who's excited about coming aboard. So, I mean, that's the biggest thing that we all look for, I think.
Now, do you think that enthusiasm trumps experience?
In some cases, yes. I mean, enthusiasm, that translates over to our customers, and that's what we're looking for, someone who's enthusiastic about helping others.
Okay. Now, so if somebody wanted to come work for Comcast, what advice would you give to them to make them more likely to be hired by someone like you?
Well, one of the things I'm finding a lot of our candidates don't know is that we post the same positions frequently. And the key is to actually at least go online once a week, because we post our position for 7 days consecutive. Go online once a week, pick a day, and apply. Keep on applying.
Oh.
I mean, unfortunately, we're in the Chicagoland area. I mean, we have hundreds and hundreds of applicants daily. So, I mean, to give yourself the best opportunity, you want to go online and at least apply once a week.
Oh, fantastic. So you don't mind getting multiple applications from the same person then?
Not at all, not at all. I mean, if you're qualified, you feel like you're a great fit for the position, definitely let us know.
Now, do you think that they should mix up their applications so that way it is different from their previous applications, or can they refile the same information over and over?
It's basically the same information. It's just, unfortunately, once you apply, there might be 50 other people that apply to that same position right after you. So now you're 50th on the list, so give yourself the best opportunity and, at least try to apply once a week.
Okay. Now, I would love to hear about some of the trends that are going on in hiring. The economic downturn has affected a lot of people. So what has happened for Comcast in terms of what's going on with hiring?
I mean, we still have growth at Comcast. I mean, one of our biggest targeted positions right now is going to be our sales team, and that's because we are growing and we're trying to grow faster and faster, which creates more opportunity. So we have a ton of sales positions available right now in regards to our inside sales, outside sales, commercial sales. So I mean, that's going to be really our real big target right now. But with those positions and the more successful individuals we get in those positions, we're going to have other opportunities that are going to open up a lot more as well. So.
Okay. Well, that's spectacular that Comcast is growing during this time. That says a lot about the company then.
Oh, yes. We're definitely keeping our finger on the pulse of technology, which keeps us in the forefront of the cable industry. So.
And it sounds like you're doing that with your sales team, too. What are some of the qualities you look for in your sales team?
Once again, enthusiasm. I mean, sales experience is great, but it's really a confidence game. I mean, you have to know that you can actually perform in this role. So, I mean, we're looking for someone who's confident, has some experience, but the enthusiasm is probably going to be bigger in that role than any other. So.
Okay. And somebody who's maybe a little bit of fun-loving, because you guys seem like a great group of people.
You got to want to have fun at Comcast, because that's what you're going to be pushed into, is fun.
Okay, great. Now, you were saying that some of the sales positions could lead to other positions. Could you tell me a little bit more about that?
Well, the more sales that we get, the more new customers that we bring on, I mean, that's going to increase our customer service headcount. That's going to increase our technician headcount. So, I mean, that's where our focus is right now, is to grow the business. And then that's going to grow those other positions.
Right. So the sales force is really driving all of the other positions that will be opening up in the future for Comcast.
Oh, most definitely, yeah.
Now, what qualities besides enthusiasm do you think are important for candidates to have?
You have to want to help people. I mean, customer service is our focus going forward. It's always been our focus, but it's a primary focus right now. You know, we have our customer satisfaction guarantee, which is telling customers, hey, we guarantee that we're giving you the best product out there. So you have to want to help people, you know, so that's going to be huge.
So
along with experience.
Along with experience.
Along with experience.
Okay, so
it's a plus, yes.
Enthusiasm, a desire to help people, and a bit of experience is what are the keys to help make you successful at Comcast.
Yes.
Nelson, thank you so much for sharing your insights with us today.
Oh, thank you for having me. Thank you so much.
JSTN is brought to you by Comcast.